So, I am someone who has been obsessed with self improvement and self development for a while. I'm always looking for new ways, new tactics, new strategies, new books, new habits, anything that can make me elevate myself even further. I want to be hardworking. I want to be more empathetic. I want to be more positive, hopeful, loving, inspiring, motivational, especially because I built up the courage to even start this platform. Starting YouTube for me was probably the hardest, most dreadful thing I think I've ever done because I hate being perceived on social media. I think social media has very good benefits, but for me personally, I was just terrified of being perceived by anyone because first off, I was dark-skinned. Being a dark-skinned Black woman coming into the social media platform, trying to build a career, trying to build a brand can be very hard because a lot of times some people deem dark-skinned Black women as less natural or not as clean. Like you saw when dark-skinned woman was doing the clean girl makeup, they had a lot of backlash compared to light-skinned women. And that was one of my biggest fears, is getting hate or people laughing at me or me not succeeding on YouTube or people thinking I'm a joke or not being deemed as pretty as some other people that have already built up their brand. I barely knew how to do makeup. My skin wasn't as clear as it is now. I did not have the long, curly, natural hair, specifically like 4A or 3C. I just felt like I did not belong on social media. And out of sheer adrenaline, or just being on a high, I started my YouTube channel and uploaded my first video. And I received a lot of support from people that were close to me, which made me very happy. And that's what motivated me to keep going. And here I am today, 115 subscribers on YouTube within 5 months of posting, which is absolutely amazing because YouTube is by far the hardest platform to grow on. So because of all that inspiration and motivation and support and positivity that my subscribers, my supporters, my fans, whatever you want to call yourself, have given me to keep going and not give up based off fear and obstacles, I want to return the favor. Welcome to a new series on my channel called Getting It Together. This series is going to be a monthly series where I set a goal for each upcoming month, and then at the start of the next month, I will give a recap on the previous month and introduce a new goal for that upcoming month. I will introduce habits, tips, strategies, anything useful that you guys can use to go after the same goal if that's something you're focusing on, and my personal experiences with going after said goal. At the end of the year, I will be uploading a finale episode talking about how it changed my life, how I improved as a person, and all the challenges that came with it. We will be covering a vast majority of goals that I personally want to work on in 2024 and that I know a lot of you guys want to work on as well, such as waking up earlier, increasing productivity, being consistent in the gym, getting good grades, building up healthier attachment styles, increasing empathy, being more optimistic, all in all things that will make me and hopefully you a better person. This series is a personal passion project of mine, but I hope that it can also be a motivational series for all of you that are watching. You guys have showed me so much love throughout my journey, even though it is far from over. that I want to give back and continue helping y'all out on whatever journey that y'all might be going through. We will also be getting into mental health talks and tips and just the struggles and benefits and obstacles and beauty of life in itself. I want to show up as my most vulnerable self with all of you and let you know that if you want to do something, then you need to start, and that I support you in whatever you start. And if I can do it, then you damn sure could do it. With that being said, the first goal that I am going to focus on in December is consistency in the gym. This has been a goal I've struggled with for over 2 years now, and it's time that I buckle down and start. I have the means, I have the access, and there's no more excuses in me not being consistent. There's a gym on campus. I have gym equipment at my home. When I'm not on campus, I am able to be consistent in my workout journey, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. The second episode of the series will be posted the first week of January, where I'm going to give you my experience of being consistent in the gym, how it turned out for me, and any habits or obstacles that came up during this month. I will also be introducing a new goal that I am not revealing yet, but I have a really good one in mind. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping now, and I welcome you all to the new series, Getting It Together.